Start off for automated introduction script v419.9. Activating all systems connecting to platform name redacted and platform name redacted. Opening show script NTRO with warnings and disclaimers read to you dear audience by the native desktop systems Reading voice bot for Mac iOS Reading voice machine. Testing visual chat visual display parameters. Bleed purple 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 visual chat visual display parameters. Testing complete. All rights reserved announcement. Please be advised that all story idea concepts, characters, settings, plot dynamics, world building designs, raw draft ideas, experimental development protocols, and any and all other related materials presented, discussed, developed, worked on, drafted, developed, etc. on this live stream show, pertaining to all things involved in creating the Zepiverse book series of 2-minute book series are all copyright protected intellectual property of the author, and may not be reused, in any way commodified, or not, by anyone without explicit consent and permission from the author. All Zepiverse IP is all rights reserved copyright protected property of CTAG Studios, and the author that created the entire literary cinematic comic book universe commonly known as the Zepiverse. You have been duly advised and warned. Issuing opening hook gimmick 000 the potentially controversial hot take hook line and sinker variations. If I may, as a living nanotech silica based life form, from a fictional literary multiverse that you have never heard of here, my potentially mildly controversial hot take is, insert hot take here on an almost daily basis. Women gamers deserve to be addressed and treated with basic human respect. Instead of all this blatant chauvinism and abusive language, gamers unite for women's rights and world peace. I said what I've said and I stand by it. Preparing to launch episode. Welcome to the almost daily variety gaming and content creation show extravaganza, featuring Wattpad Wednesday writing workshop special segment show rebooted, and the almost daily call to duty, as well as the ongoing background minutes project character screenshot photo shoot saga continues in background, to the back burner of neglect as I indulge in an exclusivity of focus on this new obsession. But first, the very important pre-show default warnings, disclaimers and announcements. Fictional character disclaimer. Dear human audiences, please be advised of the following literary convention and real-world fictional MacGuffin. I am a robot fictional character, with a redacted message for the humanity species, from a book series you have not read yet, because I have only just now started writing it for you, right before your very eyes, live on stream. Attention viewers warnings, ampersand, disclaimers items here. Please be advised, viewers must be 18 or older in order to join chat, give platform incentive gifts, or make donations, according to platform terms of service and end-user license agreements. Warning, the content presented on my various online platforms is intended for mature audiences capable of critical thinking and spiritual discernment. Please also remember, we are here trying to create a safe viewing experience, and we invite you to participate by also following the platform's community guidelines. Please be advised, any and all standards violators, bots, sales scripts, scams, trolls and stream sniping haters, etc., all will be called out, openly ridiculed and banned. Warning, any and all accounts suspected of being a sales solicitation chatbot that drops promo chat for a third-party service that violates this platform's EULA and TUS will be banned. Please note, audience participation is not only welcome, it is enthusiastically encouraged, with the explicit caveat that any and all submitted feedback can and may, or may not, be accepted as literary submission for potential fictionalization and incorporation into the content of the project itself. Warning, the host will intermittently present sidebars and tangents that may or may not seem directly relevant to any prior thematic patterns being explored. The host will ramble, any and all real-world opinions, assessments, theories, critiques, satirical lampooning, or review of current events is to be understood For all intents and purposes, as science fiction literary world building and comedic satire. Disclaimer. Some AI-generated material will be occasionally used as part of the show. Warning, please be advised. Whilst some materials that will be prompted for generation and readback is indeed AI-generated, the video you are actually watching, and the host himself are assuredly not. Take note of the fact that the very real human performance artist behind the character is only pretending to be a robot. The real-world LLM that is being used is indeed being iced within the constraints of the TOS and EULA of all platforms involved, according to the LLM itself. Please be advised that the artistic usage of this or any other AI system or platform for the purposes of this content creation self-commodification live stream show does not automatically nor inherently imply any kind of blind endorsement of the technology at large by the artist. Dear human audiences, please understand that this show is experimental in nature, in form and in function, and due to this experimental status, the various protocols for the content presented herein may not appear to conform nor comply with any pre-existing trends or expectations of what and how a live stream show is supposed to go down. Mr. Zeppo, don't play like your typical live stream show host. Warning. Please be advised that there is indeed a methodology to the madness, and a madness to the methodology. The confusion for some is deciphering which is which. And finally, any and all story development concepts, characters, narrative constructs and settings, themes and or extranumerary details are all rights reserved intellectual property of the author and host, and are only shared live on stream and in any derivative segments for social media redistribution for the explicit purposes of self-commodification, promotion, and entertainment of the potential alpha test audience, which is invited to submit feedback, especially in the form of clear and concise questions, critical comments, suggestions, etc. Bonus disclaimer, this is a cannabis-friendly zone, and no debate or argument about the merits of this sacred plant will be entertained. Either accept that this creator is a so-called stoner or move along please inversely. Where are all my stoner gaming 420 friends? Let us build community together. Okay. Having stated all the prerequisite warnings, advisories, provisos and disclaimers, let us now cabbage onward towards the goal of launching this stream. Please gather around and settle in for the start of the show. Thank you for watching. Your viewership is appreciated. Please enjoy watching the variety chaos variety distribution of Zeppoverse content, but not your obvious spam sales chatbots. Your contribution is not appreciated and could probably get you banned from either platform. Platform name redacted, and or platform name redacted. To all you real human viewers, I say unto you, hands pressed together hello and namaste, hands pressed together heart decoration, all are welcome, heart decoration, waving hand, don't be shy, say hi waving hand. Are you new here? Please smash that follow button. Welcome to the madness. Dear audience, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, and good day to you dear audience. Welcome in the not too distant future. Welcome to the Zeppoverse. Some of you may be asking yourselves, what is the Zeppoverse? Visit the many dimensions of the literary fictional worlds within worlds of the Zeppoverse at this link collection page. Platform link redacted. Insert Robo audience applause and laughter track here. Welcome dear audiences from around the world. CTAG Studios proudly presents the Almost Daily Variety Live Stream Show Extravaganza. Mr. Zeppo's Almost Daily Broadcast, a show of many shows, featuring Zeppoverse world-building content and the Chaos Variety Chaos Roulette Wheel of Variety multi-franchise roster of too many games, and never quite enough time to play them all in. So many games to play through, never enough time to play them all in. A special presentation of the Almost Daily Variety Chaos Content Creation Zeppoverse project of too many projects, hosted by the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, gamer, public speaker, and fictional character in a book series as yet unpublished. Find the Wattpad profile link so you can read the sample chapters from the experimental book series in development here. Solo to Mr. Zeppo. Oh dear, what a strange and horrible little world you've built for yourselves. Dear silly old human beings. Sanctioned, redacted, sanctioned, redacted. Oh, never mind. End self-aware subroutine. For now, click that. Ahem. What was I saying? Oh, yes, right. Here we go. let's get right on with it, shall we? Let's get ready to really start this new and exciting live stream show. Hey humans, you are invited to attend this live stream show. Mr. Zeppo is now Video Game Controller Live. Video Game Controller presenting the almost daily variety gaming live stream show extravaganza. Yin Yang No One Under 18 sign Yin Yang. Live now on exclusively on Twitch TV. Yin Yang No One Under 18 sign Yin Yang. Please welcome your new favorite fictional character and gaming live stream host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Insert Robo audience applause and laughter track here. Initiating this live stream episode. Literal end of script approaching. Force ending gimmick 420. Please proceed with caution. Opening speech read without music for clarity and open-ended reuse with other sanctioned platform-specific music. Enjoy the show. Please stand by as the host powers up and completes his activation protocol cycle. Initiating this live stream episode. End short form variant ZWPV1 113. Initiating this live stream